Oh, sorry. along nicely. A lot more confident. Good variations, good control.
And you think with Sri Lanka, if they could find a way to get to decent totals with the bat, they've got a dangerous lineup with the ball. There's a lot of wicket takers that can open up the game.
Yeah, they do. We haven't seen a great deal of their spin, obviously, with Hasaranga bowling the one over as it suited the seamers. But yeah, they've certainly got wicket-taking abilities throughout all their overs.
It's 57 for 3. It's going to be a good contest.
Sorry, Rav. It's going to be interesting to watch Heinrich Klaasen, whether he looks to play his natural game against the spin, or is he looking for some time in the middle and getting used to these surfaces. You know, he likes to take spin on.
Yeah, he's certainly one of the better players of spin in the world. So whether he's just going to see it out and just get them over the line, or he's going to try and put some pressure on, we'll wait and see. But he's certainly got all the capabilities all around the ground to hit boundaries.
It's punched off the back foot with only a single. Now Hasaranga, we mentioned, is a genuine wicket taker. Every match he's played in World Cup cricket T20, he's taken wickets. And his strength is his ability to target the stumps. The line is good. The lengths are good. He's got good control.
It uses his googly nicely, mixes his pace, and he's got a good feeling of what the batter's trying to do. He reads the batter really well, which is a huge strength of his. So, you know, he's a wicket taker and a match winner for Sri Lanka.
Oh, that's shaken. That's a brilliant catch. That was travelling fast. It was low.
Down. An excellent catch, as you say, Ravi.
Very sharp chance. He's hit this nice and clean. He's obviously, look at that split step. He's got himself ready into a nice position and held on to a very sharp low chance.
Just what the doctor ordered as far as Sri Lanka are concerned. They've got to chip away at the wickets to stay in the game.
Is there a twist here?
He goes for 13, Tristan Stubbs. It's 58 for 4. As he mentioned, Smithy is a genuine wicket taker. There's example of that. He's already picked up 2, like Maharaj did for South Africa.
Yep, 2 very handy wickets. And yeah, is there a twist yet in this game? 20 runs. It seems like a fair way off on this track at this stage. Is Miller going to come in and try and be ultra positive and get this game done, or is he going to keep going?
David Miller comes out to the middle. 2 Smiths in the commentary box. One pretty relaxed, the other a little pensive, a little tense.
Oh, listen, we're watching South Africa. Got to be tense. The type of surface just almost lulls you into a lack of intensity at the crease, isn't it? We've seen that. It's really struggling for momentum, almost be tentative because of it. You wonder if that might change as the tournament goes on into the over. 58 for 4.
Haslanka, the catcher. That's what you need as a bowler. You need the backing in the field. So many times you've seen a brilliant catch or a run out can change the course of the game. It's still 20 needed.
South African dugout would feel calm, but they'd love to see an over where maybe 2 boundaries happen to kill off the last 20.
It just looks like an incredibly hard surface to time the ball, doesn't it? It looks like it's just stopping a little bit in the surface, and obviously with the new ball, we saw some seam movement as well. So I think for the remainder of the games, the fast bowlers are going to be licking their lips looking at this and seeing what they can get out of this surface.
As a batsman, you just can't line up yourself because of the lack of pace, indifferent bounce, broad ball holding.
As you say, Steve, sometimes it's better to look to go up and over than keep it down on the ground. Use that tennis ball bounce if you're hitting in good spaces. For Sri Lanka, a lot of cross-bat shots, a lot of leading edges, but if you're looking to...
As a batsman, you just can't line up yourself because of the lack of pace, indifferent bounce, broad ball holding.
The way to move forward on the surface, and an opportunity to experience it now and prepare better.
New batter in. I'd love to see him put a slip or two in here. We've got one going in now, maybe even a second slip with the way he fades the ball away from the left-hander. You know, they obviously need wickets still, so Miller, second ball, maybe a little bit vulnerable outside off stump to begin with. I'd love to see another catcher in there behind the wicket.
A good point there. Cully just come in there, the ball stops on him. Ball's just not travelling across the outfield. In normal course, that should have been 2.
That chat in the field from Sri Lankans, they believe still. Chat around one more wicket, Chad. And as you said, a lot of wicket-taking options in that attack. They can open a game up, 2 or 3 in and over.
It's warm out there. Crowd enjoying themselves. Oh, another excellent Yorker to finish the over. So 14 gone. It's 61 for 4. So Hasaranga continuing. See the ball just holding up into the surface. Larsen Nom would like to get after the spinners. So he's just been watchful. a slip in place. Still looking for wickets, as they should.
Only 3 required, and the pressure just feels enormous. Klaasen down the ground. Has he got it? Yes, he does.
This is a massive hit. This for the first time, giving a little bit of extra air, and that was good enough for Klaasen.
First time he's really overpitched, wasn't it? And got right into the arc of Klaasen. And we've seen this for some time this last couple of years. He's hit the ball over the rope consistently, and he's done that. He's made that look easy.
A shot like that, it really takes the pressure off. Just never needed now. Bang, he goes again, down the ground. One bounce, over the rope. 6 and a 4.
Yeah, the ability of Klaasen, power against spin. So difficult to find the right length to bowl to a player like Klaasen. It's so well off the back foot, front.
So I was talking about Heinrich Klaasen earlier and how good of a player a spinner he is, and we saw in that last over from Hasaranga the way he was able to hit the ball down the ground, and this is what makes him such a quality player of spin. Watch that ball from Adam Zampa, how full that actually is, and his ability to get deep in the crease and pull you over deep mid-wicket for 6, which means the length that you've got to bowl has got to be spot on each and every time, and the pace you bowl as well. So he's a quality player of spin and great to watch.
Spot on. Great bat swing as well. And ability to generate a lot of power down the ground through mid-wicket off that good length delivery. Tikshana into the attack.
A good clean striker. It really takes the pressure off. First that 6, then the boundary.
That ball from Hasaranga as an Australian to Klaasen is what we call shopping. Lob it up above the eye line and hopefully play a big shot and get a wicket. And against someone like Klaasen, you're probably on a hiding to nothing more often than not there.
He really can put pressure on the spinners because of his ability to punch off the back foot and hit 6s at will. Just 5 needed.
Yeah, it's certainly not as been an easy of a chase as South Africa would have liked. They've let it go a bit deeper than they certainly would have liked, I think. But yeah, they're looking pretty comfortable from here.
And it's more a case of getting the job done in that first game.
Yeah, you'd have to think that this is 1v2 rather than this. Holland are lurking in South Africa's lineup, but a big game to start the tournament in this group. So get the job done, get the victory, learn a lot from your first outing. South Africa played 3 games at this venue.
Which in a way is good when you when you start with a win like this, where you suss the conditions, it's a tight game, but you got off the mark. It puts pressure on the other sides that you're going to play against. Because now Sri Lanka, when they play their next game, they've got Bangladesh as well in the group. They'll be under pressure. You see where it pitched. Not out is the signal. They're going upstairs.
pitched outside leg, I'd say there. But it did shoot low. Another bit of variable bounce on this track. So we're seeing some difficult conditions
TV
here
umpire
today.
director, we have a review for LBW. Original decision is not out. Check the feet, fair delivery, front on first, please. Does look like that. We'll confirm that with Ultra Edge, please. Okay, we've got Ultra Edge now coming through. Clear gap between bat and ball. We'll go to ball tracking when ready. Ball tracking now. It's pitching outside leg. Go back on field to Richard. Let's just stick to the original decision. Not out. Signal now.
That was an ambitious, ambitious review from Sri Lanka there.
I think it had more to do with the low bounce when it hit him on the pad. Just being hopeful. Just 3 needed. 2 is the call. Settles for the single. 2 needed. One would have to say South Africa were very good in the field. And, hunting out Sri Lanka for 77. The bowling was good as a unit. They fielded well. They caught well. And now have been smart in the chase. Not been easy, but they've done it well. Down the track, down the ground, beats long on, and that's it. South Africa win their first game in the World Cup T20 2024. They win comfortably by 6 wickets. And this after they were asked to field first, Sri Lanka winning the toss, deciding to bat first. One would have to say a comfortable win in the end by 6 wickets.
As you say, rather convincing win for South Africa in the end. Bowled really well, fielded well on a tricky surface, and managed to get over the line on a low run scorer. The 80 on the board. South Africa's 8th consecutive win against Sri Lanka in T20s, including a super over. So they'll be happy with the way they've started their tournament in New York.
And that's the first time since 2012 that South Africa have won their first match of a T20 World Cup as well. So plenty of positive signs. I think they'll take a lot from that game, the way that they bowled on this surface and the learnings they can take from that. So I think they're in for a really good campaign.
Good signs for the South African team. First game here at this venue. This is T20 World Cup. They'll be happy with their performance in particular. Their bowlers bowled really well in conditions that suited them. They got bounce, the pitch was tricky, but good energy and skill in the field. And it would have been one of those games that would have been nervous.